Let's dive into the unique codes that confirm each section of transactions and why they keep Bitcoin secure and trustworthy. A unique code confirms each section of transactions in the digital record book. This code acts as a seal of approval, showing that the security officers agree that the transactions in the section have been verified and are accurate. While a seemingly small part of understanding Bitcoin, these codes play a vital role in making Bitcoin trustworthy. They are the foundation that ensures transactions remain unchangeable, and they protect the integrity of the entire digital record book. Here's how it works. To confirm a section, the security officers must solve a cryptographic puzzle using the transaction details from that section to generate a unique code. This unique code follows 3 rules. Number 1, it cannot be changed once it's created. Number 2, the same input will always produce the same unique code no matter how many times it is checked. And number 3, the unique code cannot be used to figure out the original input, the input being the transaction details in the section. So, when it's time to confirm the section, each security officer works to solve a cryptographic puzzle. The solution to the puzzle is a unique code, and the first security officer to find the solution shares it with the others to verify. Let's take a look at a simple example. Imagine the security officers need to confirm the section shown here. All the security officers race to solve the puzzle with their powerful computers, and let's say a solution is the unique code Puzzle Master. No matter how many times or which security officer processes the same section with the same exact transactions, the unique code Puzzle Master will always solve this puzzle. Once the unique code is shared with all the security officers, and if the majority of the officers confirm that the answer is correct, all of the officers move on to confirm the next section of transactions. Even though only one security officer needs to solve the puzzle, every officer can trust that unique code because they can easily double-check the solution. Remember the unique code's rules. 1, a code cannot be changed once it's created. 2, any security officer can verify the unique code by quickly checking if it solves the puzzle. And 3, the code cannot be used to figure out the transaction details of the section. This process repeats itself for every new section of transactions. The security officers must again run the process of generating a new code and confirming the new section. The same steps happen. All of the security officers attempt to solve a cryptographic puzzle. One officer finishes first, and the winning officer shares the unique code with everyone to double check. Now, why is this process so important? First, it ensures that all the transactions are properly recorded and verified by everyone in the decentralized network. But beyond that, it also prevents tampering. If someone tried to alter a transaction after the section was confirmed, the unique code would no longer match, and it would be obvious that something was altered. Why? Because the cryptographic puzzle always requires input from all of the transaction details in the section. So if one transaction was ever changed, it would change the unique code. This makes the record of transactions trustworthy and secure. For example, here, if someone changed 1 Bitcoin to 100 Bitcoin, the unique code would no longer be Puzzle Master. Now that we understand how each section of transactions is confirmed, there is one final step to complete the record book: linking the sections together. To connect the sections, the security officers take the unique code from the previous section and they include it at the top of the next section of transactions. Since each puzzle always includes all the information of its respective section, this code becomes part of the new section's puzzle, creating a chain between the sections and adding a vital layer of security to the digital record book. If anyone tries to alter a transaction in an old section, they would need to resolve every cryptographic puzzle without any of the other tens of thousands of security officers noticing, making this nearly impossible. And with that, let's unwind the analogy. The public digital record book we've been discussing represents the blockchain. The sections containing transactions are called blocks, and the unique code chains these blocks together. You now understand how blocks on a blockchain are confirmed. On the Bitcoin network, this process uses powerful computers called miners to solve cryptographic puzzles to confirm and secure each block of transactions, ensuring the integrity of the blockchain. Last, you might wonder why all the computers in the network participate and don't just wait for someone else to complete the process and share the code. We briefly touched on this before. There's a strong incentive. The first computer to solve the cryptographic puzzle and discover the unique code is rewarded with Bitcoin. So, to sum it up, if I send you 1 Bitcoin, here's what happens on the blockchain. First, the computer nodes check to make sure my public address, which is a string of 26 to 42 characters, has enough Bitcoin to send. Second, the nodes verify that I have approved the transaction through my mobile app. Then, once the block is full of transactions, the miners race to solve a cryptographic puzzle to generate a unique code. This code is then included in the next block, chaining the blocks together and ensuring a trustworthy record of all transactions.